So weather and meteorology. So atmosphere is the layer of gases that envelops a planet. Okay, if you see our Earth, Earth is being covered by the atmosphere, which is nothing but the gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, all that things. Okay, the Earth atmosphere varies vertically and horizontally in parameters like pressure, temperature, humidity, and density. So these are the four uh, parameters which actually varies vertically as well as horizontally. So if you see whatever is closer to your ground, the troposphere, okay, it is almost like from zero, that's from the ground, till 12 to 18 kilometers. Okay, so almost 18,000 meters, I would say. 18 kilometers is 18,000 meters, that height. So in this is the height where you will see balloons flying or even aeroplanes flying. And above 18 kilometers, or I would say between, I mean, it's not a very clear demarcation of boundary, like 18 के बाद stratosphere चालू रहेगा. So there will be a region where you will have a mixture of two regions. Okay, so troposphere and stratosphere. So stratosphere starts from 11 or 12 kilometers up to 50 kilometers. Okay, so this is one of the big area where actually even the weather balloons are being flown and all that things. Okay, but if you see the temperature on the left side, the troposphere will start with 15 degree, because the average temperature of the earth on the ground or at the sea level will always measure as 15 degree, and it can go up to minus 50 degree, 56 degree, as we climb higher and higher. Not necessary from 15, it will be like at 12 kilometer, it will be at this temperature. So it depends upon area to area. That's why we say the pressure, temperature, humidity, and density will vary vertically as well as horizontally. Like if you're facing the sun side, you may have difference from the temperature between 15 degree to minus 56. But if you see on the backside where there is a night, okay, there you might encounter a temperature very less, minus 56. But where you are facing the sun side, you may not reach up to minus 56. You may be having, because of the sun heat, you might not reach up to that actual temperature. So there will be a variation in the temperature in this region. Okay. Similarly, in the stratosphere also, it goes from minus 56 to minus 2.5. So it will vary again here also.
Okay.
Okay, so it depends upon the area, location, and the geographical conditions as well as the atmospheric conditions. Based on the four parameters what we talk, the pressure, temperature, humidity, and density, it will vary. As we climb up from 40-50 kilometers to 90 kilometers, you have mesosphere. Okay, this is the where actually your rockets will be going into the space, and you can see meteors also in this region. Then as you climb above 90 kilometers, it will be a thermosphere. Okay, and then above almost like 400 to 800 kilometers above the ground, that is the location we called as exosphere, which actually is the area where you will see maximum satellites moving around the earth, uh, in different orbits. You'll see that. So it goes
Yeah.
up to 3000 kilometers. Okay, so and as we climb above the exosphere, that is where you will actually reach actually the space. That means you will be actually out of the earth's gravity. Okay, complete, you will be in a space. Okay, which will be more colder compared to whatever the warmth we feel on the ground. Okay, so an important line from this slide is the earth atmosphere varies vertically and horizontally in parameters. What are the four parameters? Pressure, temperature, humidity, and density. So let's see now how each component affects. Okay, so weather is the state of the atmosphere describing, for example, the degree to which it is hot. Like we normally define, right? Aaj weather is very hot, or weather is very cold, or sometimes in a rainy we say, okay, weather is wet today, okay, or dry, calm, or stormy, clear, or cloudy. So that's the general description what we normally say. Normally we say, oh, today the weather is good, it's sunny, or today the weather is cloudy kind of thing. Just a minute, I'm getting a call from.
Yeah. Yeah.